Hello, we're going to play some duels. Last week's results just dropped. That's not quite true. We skipped a week. But I think we should still be in Gold 1. Yes, we are. Because we bypassed last week. We had a bit of time off. Hoping to do learning, a lot of learning, which then just didn't happen. Let's go with both modes, see what it gives us. We'll play a few. In a few days. I was hoping to do a lot more learning than I managed to do. And what I did do, I'm not confident it stuck particularly. So we'll just have to see what we get up to. Remember to plonk though. Today's daily challenge, missed a round, didn't plonk on it. So we have to do that. Although it's a bit easier on duels. Because the person you're up against plonks. It gives you a reminder you've got 15 seconds, so it's a bit harder to completely miss. Should we just cap it on? We both did. Oh, it was over in Silhair. Oh, was there not the... There's a meta of a guy protecting the tracker, isn't there, with a cattle grabber thing of some sort. What's this then? Not helpful. There's a slight Italian feel, and they were the right colours, but not in a single flag. They were sort of spread across two flags. That does kind of suggest Italian as well. Roughly 2001. Sentiero Croce, Comune di Rotunda. I don't know where that is. What's on this bigger sign though? No. Rotunda. There's an island feel. When we get to water, let's just hit this and see. Do we get to water, and does it look like the water is only in one direction or in all directions? And then we just have at least a feel of, is it an island or not? And I haven't pinned yet, and I can't see which way water is. The mountain to the south. Could have gone there maybe or something. Both quite close again. They pinned first both times, but I've come out a little bit better on the actual plonks. Just checking immediately, we haven't got a rift. Sun is in the south. I think we're in Europe, but not 100% sure. Got blue there, so yeah, I think Spain or Portugal. Let's get a plonk. At least in the sense of, wait, TF? No. Spain has letters for things, doesn't it? TF is, must be Tenerife then, yeah? Spain, but knowing it was Tenerife was the thing. I've had that before where I've been looking around the whole of Spain for the 2-letter combo. Couldn't find it. Not with the Tenerife, funny enough, but the TF just was like, wait, that's got to be Tenerife, yeah? And it was. Okay, blue and whites. I need to learn these chevrons for sure. Some good writing there, hopefully. Villa Verde de Guadalajara. Is it Spain again though, 2 in a row? Maybe not. Let's get more info, but let's check our sun direction as well, because that might be useful. It's in the east, so that's not useful, particularly. But without having necessarily learned them properly, I've come across info when I've been looking for other things, trying to do some learning, and mostly failing. And I've seen the chevrons, and for some reason the blue and white feels like that. That might actually just be Spain as well. I think part of my frustration is that I want metas that are, this place is this, and only this place is this. And most of them aren't like that. It's more a puzzle when you put the piece together, which is fine. I just hadn't realised that at first, and so I'd completely got the wrong end of the stick. But the world is not that simple, is it? There's just lots of olive trees as well, actually. Is there any writing on that? No, a little bit of repair work. I don't really want to spend forever doing this, going down this road. Is there anything else that can just help? I don't know, region guess in Spain, you see, that's the problem. If I either think it's Spain or I don't. And if I do, then I just have to go somewhere. And none of these hairpins are taking us close enough that we can just skip down the hill one parallel road at a time. We're having to go the full route. Super frustrating. Buildings, signage. What was it, green? A fence. Okay, wait, there was something else. I saw the thing and then moved. Castilla-La Mancha. Do I know where that is, though? And that is not... Oh, it's a bus stop, right? Copa something, what's on the bin? Can we read that? No, not getting any info on a town or city that might be the closest to this. It's more buildings though. Only small. It is kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Will you help us? Arroyo de Ollanca. I'm not entirely sure it's Spain, to be honest. It is Spain. Okay, they did better this time. I had no idea. I really had no idea where I was trying to get to there. At least we didn't go in Mexico or Ecuador or something. Acero do Peso. Rua da Estrada. Rua. We haven't got three. Is that three Iberias on the spin? I don't think I've ever had that before. Could be Brazil, of course. Let's check our sun. Where's the sun? South. But that was Portuguese, yeah? Wait, is that a blob? I don't know the blobs. I think we just skipped into different coverage anyway. Okay, don't take forever. Oh, you know what I meant to do? I set up a 1 minute alarm for myself on my phone for this, and then went away and did other things and forgot when I came back. We could go to that. I know what I'm going to do though. We're kind of up in mountains somewhere, aren't we? I'm going to go there. And I'm going to go first this time. I don't want to spend forever doing this. Yeah, they did better. Not bad though. Nice round. I wasn't learning anything. I was just enjoying the scenery, wandering around little walk/drive, whatever you call it when you Google Drive thingamy in. That be Cambodian language? Mobile phone shop. Yep, Cambodia. Just go somewhere close to capital. Yeah, we hedged away from it. Luckily in the right direction, slightly better, but yeah, we're into multis as well. Though. That's fun. Finland. Tier though. No, I mean I've clicked on North Finland like a muppet. Is Tier Finland? Yeah. Can we do any better than that though? Just is that a place? Capiala. I used to do streaming and on a different account, loads and loads of driving games, but I never got around to playing My Summer Car, which was based on basically the life of someone in Finland. And there was a lot of comedy element to it. I might try that sometime. If I ever start streaming again, it'll mostly be GeoGuessr, but I might throw in little bits of other stuff. And it might include My Summer Car. just for fun. This feels very Russia/Ukraine-y. What was that? Was that a town name? You're leaving somewhere? Yes, it was, but it's blurred out. Still blurred out. Now it's unreadable. Cam with an M. No idea. That's all I got. Ukraine. Did we lose? Oh no, we lost. We're all out. We got into multis and I got smashed on a big Russia round. Okay, let's experiment. Let's get the stopwatch out. I don't know whether it'll pick up on the mic. It should do. Look at the state of my rating there. It's very bad, isn't it? Feels like it might be Africa, but could be Australia. But I think, see, I was under the impression that only Nigeria. I didn't even set the clock off there, but I went fast anyway. It was like, yeah, I'm not waiting. I'm just going to have a go at this and see how it goes. The whole follow car meta thing was Nigeria. When you first learn, you hear things, and this goes back to the thing of like wanting metas that are absolute. And here's the police car. See, I didn't know there was a follow car in Senegal, and whether they even thought that was a follow car, who knows? The follow car just says Nigeria, but it's generally a police car. But there seems to be just a follow car in a lot of Kenya rounds as well. And whether it's just that there's a car following or not, I don't know. I'll have to look that up. But it just won us around. Oh, I didn't set my clock off. Let me do it. Let's set the clock off right. So it's a minute from now anyway. I have no idea where this is. I think maybe South America. That looked quite Spanish. Driving on the right. It could be Mexico as well. Water tank on the roof is blue. For some reason I've got a feeling that Mexican ones are black, but I don't know whether that is enough to go on as a... Wait. Lots of red and white, but you get that a lot in Peru, but it's not. I don't think that could be relied upon for that. What's this then? Oh, give me the right angles for things. It's so difficult sometimes to get it right. Puerto del Quebracho. Oh, there's the alarm. Oh, that was so fast. It only gave me a minute. I don't know where I am. I can't go yet. I need to see this sign at least with it. I just cheated. I have no idea. We just got really good points in Russia. I could be throwing it away by only giving myself a minute. I can't believe how fast a minute went. And I have no idea where we are. And now they've gone anyway. I have to do something very quickly now. Going Peru. Don't like it. It's probably Argentina. But I'm just purely guessing. Oh, it was Argentina, look. Guessed right, but wrong at the same time. Nice. Nice big sign with info on, except it's disappeared. Could it be Taiwan? Let's at least throw a pin. Not convinced. Could be Japan. Didn't look Korean though. Somewhere along the line picked up that Japan as white paint. No, wait, was that somewhere else? Yeah, see, this could be Japan. White painted. That's not white painted though, is it? That's just... Or was it the other way around? Japan doesn't have white painted and somewhere does. It's like some weird, like, I don't know whether it's Austria or Switzerland, Japan crossover meta where they're similar but different, and it's easy to get them mixed up until you've learned it properly. I'll get back to you on what it really is when I've learned it properly. 27. We're moving that though because we're not there. I can never figure out what's going on with the road system. I think I looked it up and it's kind of, there's multiple passes of the numbers being applied. So it's not a single logical move, it's multiple sets of number logic, which then in total end up not being particularly logical. There's a 27 though, we'll go with that. I mean, it could be huge. Might roll for miles, it probably does. I mean, it obviously does, but we've gone with that. We're at one end of it, at least, if it's the right one. It was. It wasn't. Was that still, is that still a 27? It's a different 27. We got some damage though, we were a little bit closer. Don't know where it is. Don't know where it is. Is it within Amsterdam? I don't think it is. I think it's its own city. Surely it's big enough to come up on this level of search. I mean, zoom. It may be that it's a subdivision of Amsterdam though. Anyway, I should probably move a bit more, shouldn't I? See, museum. We find a road number maybe? Why could I not move then? It's like finding a canal in a lot of places will be useful, but not so much in the Netherlands. It isn't a subsection. It's close though, it's just over there. Okay, I need to remember that then. I thought it was a separate town. I thought it would have come up at the levels of zoom I'd gone to. And there's always the danger if you zoom in that bit further that you miss the thing you're looking for because it's just off the edge. There was an initial thought. Might actually be best off just throwing that. Yeah, let's do it. Something about those poles, rusty metal frame poles. I'm not sure, but I've got a feeling I'd seen them. Okay, Serbia rather than Hungary. Okay, nice. One lost, one win so far. It's fun, it's fun. I haven't had a no move yet though. I generally do moving when I'm doing my own stuff, messing about, not recording, just trying stuff and learning stuff. Hey look, we've got the same face. I don't mind a bit of no move. I'm running no move, there you go. I jinxed myself, I triggered it. Can't read that though. It's Japan though. So we're just region guessing. Region guessing, somewhere that's quite mountainous. I don't know, we'll go there. Slightly closer. That one an island. So we probably don't need the clock for this one. That's a nice big concrete pole. Don't know. Do I need to ban myself from saying don't know? Because it's going to get really tiresome, isn't it? Of course, I now hit sit here for ages because I can't think of anything to say except for that. Oh dear. That's very sad. I'm just going to go there. Very, very low confidence indeed, France. I was right to be low in confidence on that guess. Tricky one though, like we got Poland, Italy, it was actually France in the end. Is that Brazilian? Pole. Oh, I can't move. So I'm not used to it. The not moving thing. That's putting really, really straight up. So maybe we're kind of equatorial. Or at least quite far north. Let's just go there. Could easily not be Brazil. That's so strange. 1 minute seems to go insanely fast when you trigger it on your phone as a stopwatch. 15 seconds seems to take forever when you pin first. It feels Norway. East-west. Wait, we're with this though. That doesn't feel Norway. The Faroes, maybe? Hey, we can't move. I keep forgetting. We're on a no move route. I don't like it, you know. I'm gonna have to learn it, but I don't like it. That looks familiar. Did I see someone doing a round that was like that? Is there anything that's super north-south on the Faroes? A really, really pointy fella. I'm just gonna go there. I don't know. That's risky. Probably Norway. We're going for it. We have a place. Was the Faroes. I wasn't getting that angle though, that we were east to west. I misread that completely. I don't know what was wrong with me there. That looks Indian. No map. I didn't mean to do that. Moved my mouse a bit too far there. Yeah, I think this has to be India, doesn't it? Or meta. Meta to learn. We go here somewhere? Don't know why though. Mountains northwest, but not huge. No, I'm gonna come back a bit more central. Which I think lowered my score, but we were near enough, and a bigger enough differential that we managed to grab another win there. That's nice. Okay, no move, eh? 100% record, I think, in the last fortnight. Which is one match out of one, and, you know, not really a big enough sample size, is it? Go off. Are we moving again? We are. Last electronics. Delicious meals. Can we have a slightly better look at that? We've got we're on a grey car. Do we have a follow car? I don't see one. Patriotic group. We don't have forever to do this. It looks more Kenya car with the grey. Oh, it's got a snorkel. Didn't realise that at first. That's Kenya giveaway. Barely any difference there. Immediately feels like we're on an island. That said where we were. It was hard to read. St. George's. Where's St. George's then? Is that the capital of an island somewhere? The car be a giveaway. That's not our car though, is it? That's the car behind. We're on a black car of some sort. We're driving on the left. I'm not 100% on this. I'm going to do this as a start point. Is there a St. George's? Hamilton's the capital, isn't it? Okay, so I want to change that. St. George is the capital of, like, British Virgin Islands or something. Let's go to Kingston as well. I'm gonna go there. I don't like it. I'm not happy. Oh, you're joking. St. David's Island. Where's St. George's then? Where's the bus going? Don't really understand that. Bit of a random one, but we'll go with that as a start point with very little confidence. What does that say? I'll read it. Are we going to get to anything with more info? That there is a town that way. Let's go. Let's see if we can find a sign. Let's hit the move. Fast move. See if that helps. That look like Turkey? That building? Turkish building? I don't think it does. It wasn't. Is that it? No? 2 rounds. Almost done. They're not country flags. Is this Nordic or is this Belgium, Netherlands? Quite flat. I think it's more Belgium, Netherlands. Dzlkuuu. I think we're Netherlands. Edge near Amsterdam. And I doubt we'll find any more before time runs out. Ah, utility box. Comms box. That was unfortunate. We both hedged. They just went centre Netherlands and came out better for it. The big chicken. Oof, this is not good. Of course they just know that they're way better than me and can hedge super hard now if they want to as well. Oh, that was so lucky. If they'd come up 6 points short there of that, I would have survived with a single point to at least have one more round. No move. Second no move. I think we're in the Americas. Anderson for judge. I think we're in the US. Well, there's a black back of a sign there, so that kind of says Colombia. We've got some cracking mountains there. And a nice bridge. There's somewhere mountainous. I don't think there's anything quite as tall and spiky as that around there. But I think we're going to be here somewhere. Nice. Not a bad start. Nice. Couple of good looking rounds. Nice places. Very impressive. I'm on the right. Is that like a whole blue top line on that? I don't recognize that. Where's the sun? Sun in the south though. I don't know whether that's blue on the left as well, is it? So could it be somewhere European? But this bollard I don't recognize other than potentially as Australian or something. I haven't clicked anywhere. I'm gonna go Mexico. I'm not happy with that, but I can't think of anything better. Well, it was Europe after all, ish. That was a fairly hefty hit. Even then, they only got 4K. It was a really nice guess. So, religious iconography right on the side of the road. Kind of has a bit of a Greek feel, but I'm not sure. It is to the south, is it the sun? Yeah, that looks Greek. Any thoughts on where it could be though? What's this going on with this? The mountains. More kind of rolling though, not sort of, are they more tall peaks out there? Let's head a bit more central, but also a little bit closer to Athens. Let's just go with that. And watch it be an island. We need to learn to read Greek script soon. So far, I've got Russian, very slow. Cyrillic. Bit of a UK feel. There's no blue mark on that. Yeah, I'm not as sure. Felt like it right off the bat, but now I'm not sure. Oh, these do though, but they could be anywhere in the world, couldn't they, now, those things? Wooden poles though. Yellow sticker? Rounded edges. Wait, is that an island thing? The island. I think it might be. It is not. It's the UK, but Northern Ireland. So sort of a bit of everything. Am I right with that then? As the round, maybe the rounded is island, but also includes Northern Ireland. Yeah, I don't know why I zoomed in on that. That's never gonna. So. Is that a Bahrain flag? I mean, Manama? Or is that just something completely different? Cairo laundry? Okay. You see the word and I go, oh, it's got to be place X. Okay, it was Qatar. Like, yeah, I didn't think Bahrain was in, but the flag looked more like a Bahrain flag than oh no, is that more of a maroon colour? Ah, misread it. Okay, is this like kind of old coverage? And does that mean potentially it's only in a smaller amount of places and could be here somewhere? Or maybe Alaska more? It is a stop sign though, but there's nothing where I'm going to see a maximum or I'm not seeing a maximum anyway. Let's go there. Oh, we had the same thought, and it was further out. I did have a feel of this, but I just wasn't confident at all because I don't know enough about things. I kind of hedged back to the whole of Canada, which is kind of pointless. This is good. We're firing in. We're going quite quick. Many rounds. So wait, Philippines with the road, but not 100% convinced on that with the car. Could be though. We got tuk-tuk. Direction we're going, kind of easty-westy. We're down. GG. 8513. Wow, that's pretty good for me. That's a bit of a surprise. I think we'll leave that there. we'll pick up again. We might do some more tomorrow. It's been a while since we had a bit of a break. Took some time off from Duels, but it's nice to have a little session, especially mixing her up as well with the move and no move. So that was good. We'll be back with more probably tomorrow then. So because we need to do our 20 for the week, and the week is already halfway through, so we need to crack on with them. Thanks for watching this one. That was fun. We'll see you for more soon. Bye.